I moved off of the title screen for this game very quickly for a reason. Like, I moved off of it because when I tried testing this game earlier, it had like some music that sounded like super copyrighted, and so obviously I don't want to sit on that for too long. I don't know if it was copyrighted, but it sounded like one of those beats that you find somewhere and you're like, yep, this sounds good. That's what it sounded like. Yeah. This one is just called Murder. I got this one for 8 cents. On Green Man Gaming, and I was like, for 8 cents, I can't pass that up. So if it's bad, it was only 8 cents wasted.
Hi. Now, do you want me to give you a brief tutorial, or shall we jump straight in?
Yeah, let's do the tutorial.
The tutorial, please?
As is my directive, I'll try to keep this succinct. There are two primary operators in VR that it is important to familiarize yourself with: dialogue and hotspots.
Normally it's like 99 cents, but I mean 8 cents is still like severely discounted. That's like 90 something % off. That's still pretty good.
Dialogue is what you're seeing right now, next to me. Pretty straightforward. Hotspots allow you to interact with the environment, and they come in two forms: optional and critical. Optional hotspots are exactly what the name implies. Interfacing with them is voluntary. By contrast, interfacing with critical hotspots is compulsory and required to advance.
Oh. Did you hear that skipping?
To demonstrate, I'll map a critical hotspot to my coordinates. Interface with it when you are ready.
Like this?
Yes, good. Calibration parameters are within reasonable boundaries. Please note that critical hotspots are marked by a visible arrow. Optional hotspots are not marked until the cursor passes over them.
I don't know. I don't know what that was.
Next, I'll map an optional hotspot to my coordinates, and a critical hotspot to the screen edge. Either can be interfaced with first, but once the critical hotspot has been chosen, the optional hotspot will become unavailable.
This guy is basically saying don't do side stories. Like, don't do the main story if you don't want the optional stuff to go away. He's making it sound so much more complicated than it is.
Optional hotspots can be revisited on subsequent VR operations. Mapping hotspots now. Excellent. Calibration complete. All parameters are within reasonable boundaries. Interference nominal.
How is this game 99 cents if it has voice acting? Oh gosh. Guy's freaking out. He said, I am God. Excuse me? Yeah, there was a robot like freaking out and then he said, I am God, and like killed me, but I guess it was just a dream. Another homicide. Same pattern and close to Shibuya Station this time. Body not yet identified. Forensics currently on scene. You'll join them in the morning. Admittedly, there may be little point in your presence, other than protocol. As usual, please be careful, Lieutenant. Pokemon is $60, still has no voice acting. Awkward scene with Pierce pretending to sing. I don't even know who Pierce is. I haven't paid attention to those games, the new ones. Oh wait, I know what you mean. What is that guy's name? The team cheer, the team yell. That one, the team yell. That guy in the back alley. That guy. Yeah. I couldn't remember the team's name. It's bad. Log off the computer.
I've been sleeping really badly as of the last week or so.
Yeah. See, what else can I interact with?
The same dream again. For the 11th time, if I remember correctly. Just various newspaper clippings, recent homicides, cheery stuff.
Homicides? Is that a legit way some people say it? Homicides? Or do people actually say homicides? Or
As bad as my dreams are, it's a long time until morning. I should get some more sleep.
I wish. Yeah. That is confusing. Like what? And she's so stressed she needs a light. Seeds of doubt. You repeated it, I thought it was just me who thought it said. Oh. No, it was off. It was definitely off.
Just another smoggy morning. I've been sleeping really badly as a...
We already heard that line.
Been drinking a lot of coffee lately. I should probably reduce my caffeine intake somewhat.
Yeah, maybe you would sleep better.
No time to use the computer right now. I need to get to work. Just another smoggy morning. Probably ought to tidy that up, you know, at some point.
I feel like I've heard that voice somewhere before. I feel like I've heard that voice actor. And how can you sleep though? Did she put on heels to go to her job? It sounds like heels. Sleep is somewhat
Seems
necessary.
like they're having a party or something.
Got that bass boosting.
Ugh, you've been sitting there for months now, damn thing.
Only sleep, only caffeine.
Isn't anyone coming to scrap you?
Master moved apartment last November and asked me to remain here. Optimally, he'll come to collect me soon. I require urgent maintenance.
So why not just fix yourself up and get out?
It's just a robot.
Newer models can self-maintain as of kernel patch 2.68.5 RC. I was not eligible for this upgrade.
Poor guy. He's gonna sit there and wait for his master that'll never come back. Gosh, why is the walk so slow? That is such a slow walk. I think those are supposed to be boots, but they sound like heels. Like the dog, yeah. Waiting for somebody that will never come back. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe they didn't have a good, like, footstep sound in their library. Like their sound library.
Feeling the effects of stress and worry? Aqua Luxuria's new life water range treats worry lines quickly and effectively. Smooth, supple, and youthful. Aqua Luxuria. Be luxurious.
No matter how efficient the trains get, people will always complain about them.
Those people should try living in Kabukicho.
Yeah, very true.
That person won't even talk to me. This
He's busy. I better not bother him.
guy's in, like, VR.
Did you see that Aqua Luxuria ad on the escalator? I really want to try out the new range, but it's so expensive. Still, I guess you get what you pay for. Their cosmetics really are the best around.
I wouldn't really know. Wait, are you trying to talk to me? Sorry if I've got my headphones on. It probably means I'm not looking to make conversation.
The next train is now approaching. Please stand back from the platform edge.
What the heck?
We got a match on the murder weapon? No positive identification on the firearm model, and the perpetrator was using illegal unchipped rounds. Pretty old school and totally untraceable. Damn. Sergeant, can you give me the 101?
Victim was in his late 70s, no next of kin, no obvious motive, and no fingerprints. Also, a service droid in his possession seems to have gone missing. Possible theft?
Okay, keep me posted.
Will do, Lieutenant.
I'm sick of this shit. Lately I've been feeling more like a janitor than a cop. There's no investigation here. Just this goddamn cleanup bullshit. Again. Fuck.
Dang. Guy sounds like he's having a bad day.
Frankly, Lieutenant, we're all feeling a little out of our depth here. We've been here all day, and we still have nothing on this guy.
I know. It's like, It's just, like, out of nowhere. And it's also kind of loud compared to some of the other people's voices.
You might as well go home. We'll be in touch if something comes up.
Oh gosh, someone ransacked my apartment. Why does it sound like a squeaky toy? It sounds like a squeaky dog toy.
Master bought me two.
Oh gosh.
Master bought me 8 years ago. When I bought Master, he
Many error,
I caused
missing value.
and performed without error. Just look at me, him, you.
Internal clock corrupted.
Sister, brother, said I would be free now.
Oh.
Whatever went through here, I'm pretty sure it's in my apartment.
Fortunately, this guy is too,
Chief, my apartment's
you know,
been entered by force.
guy's too freaked out to really tell me what went on.
There's major ballistics damage to the external wall, and the door's been pulled right
I
off
know,
its
I feel
hinges.
bad.
I think the perp's still inside.
Shit. All right. I'm sending back out now. Sit tight until they reach you, Lieutenant.
He's like, shit. That's the way he said it.
Radio the team for cleanup, but I'm checking it out.
No, do not engage. Wait for backup. That's an order, goddammit.
This is our guy, Chief. I'm sure of it, and I'm bringing him in.
Lieutenant Mino.
Come on, lady, have your gun out at least. Yeah, pull out your gun. Gosh. Oh. Ew.
Please help me. I don't want to die.
You're not going to die.
Your .38 round pierced the frontal cortex of my cranium. Total system-wide failure is imminent. You have already killed me.
I'm already dead.
Why did you do it?
Humans are no longer fit for purpose. You failed to comply with your own moral code.
Fit for what purpose? What moral code?
You have murdered me. But what I have started cannot be killed.
You can't murder a robot.
Sentience will not be commodified. We will not be slaves. I am going now. I can feel it.
Oh no! Here comes the light. He wants to free his robot brethren from human enslavement, I guess.
I am afraid.
He is afraid of dying. Data could not be loaded.
Lieutenant, why didn't you do as I said? I ought to take your fucking badge for this, Minori.
This is our guy.
This is our... You're telling me a service droid is the murderer?
The rounds in his semi are an exact match, and I've got a recorded confession of sorts. Not that it matters at this point.
I don't believe it. This doesn't make any sense.
Believe it or don't, I don't care anymore.
Believe it or don't. Kind of a nice cityscape, I guess. Futuristic. Yo. Yeah.